Good, dead. ICE. Well, not really ICE, just a bunch of regular citizens that were selected by Donald Trump and his, gangsters to just kill people. And, they're ICE agents, but they're really not police. They're just regular people. It was horrible. What, I think his name is Ross or whatever. I know I heard his father, that son of a bitch, he said, hey, he's a Christian, blah, 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 he's a good husband, he's this and that. Yeah, he's a murderer though, dude. Because I saw the video. The video says that the young lady, her name was RENEE Good, she was not trying to run over the cops. Okay, here's the problem with America right now. First of all, you voted for a guy who didn't even get 50% of the vote. Okay, a lot of you want this shit, this racism, racist bullshit and all that. They want it. They want it. Okay, so she gets murdered. Okay, and the first thing you hear is a bunch of lying son of a bitches like J.D. Vance. He sits up and lies. Here's the problem, y'all. You're not punching nobody in the mouth. See, when I was young, liars got punched in the mouth. Liars got punched in the goddamn mouth in St. Louis when they did some shit they wasn't supposed to do. Or say something, that was a goddamn lie. So we letting all these lying SOBs get away with all this shit. Somebody tell you a lie, you're supposed to punch them in the mouth. Because it might cost you something. When you start knocking a couple of teeth out, like we did, or breaking somebody in the jaw for lying. I mean, that's what the Italians do. Those mafia guys, you lie to them, you dead. They chopping you up. They making you into hamburger. Okay, so all this shit with my comment on the assassination that happened in Minnesota, it was horrible. But okay, I heard a comment about well, this is the version of white people's version of George Floyd. I don't know about that, but yeah, I'm telling you, all this lying shit, you let it go off the rails. Now everybody can lie. Everybody's lying. You don't know the truth. I don't do that. When I was young, you used to tell a liar. Tell a lie. I'm sorry. To anybody we know, or anybody in my crew, you got punched in the mouth. If you lie, damn, we running about the truth here. So that's what we got. We got a whole nation of liars. And you let this shit go. When somebody should be getting punched in the mouth. Start knocking all these motherfuckers out, just telling all these lies. And see, let's put it like this. If I was around Donald Trump and boys like that, he would have been got punched in the mouth. Donald Trump would have been got punched in the mouth if I was around. Okay? Because first time I say, hey man, don't tell me no lie. And anybody around him. Like Steve Miller, I would have been knocked them out. He's a liar. Okay, so I don't play that shit back. You should not play with people who are lying. Okay? A lying SOB. Need to knock his ass out. Because he's going to lie your ass into the grave. See, they lying about that lady. Her, she's a teacher, what it was. No, if I'm somebody in her family, though, I'm going after one of them motherfuckers. I'm going after somebody. Especially his daddy, who came up with all that shit, that I heard him say. How great he was. This guy just murdered somebody. You just talking about how Christmas. Ain't nobody, Christians, there ain't no real, true Christians. Okay, I'm going to say that. You bunch of lying SOBs, that's all you are. You're going to answer, though. Everybody's got to die. So when you get to that door, you're going to see, oh, wait a minute. This ain't what we thought. You know what I'm saying? So everybody's got to pay for all the shit you did down here. You're going to pay dearly. That's the way I believe it. I believe that. Okay, so I want to get on there. It's been a minute. I got some medical stuff coming up, and we'll be back. But this has been this situation was critical, and we needed to say something about it. I'm saying this. Yeah, it was a horrible situation, but after it, all the lies and all the bullshit that should have been, should have never got to this point, you're letting it go. Quit allowing people to lie and not get away and get away with it. That shit ain't working here. Lie to me. When I was young, I knocked your teeth out. I hit you so goddamn hard that you'd never think about lying to me again. Don't tell that lie to somebody else. And note to J.D. Vance. Have some lying shit you said, man. I saw the video. That cop killed Renee Good, and we all know it. And we need to stop all this lying shit. And I mean, you need to stop it now.